Hey JVs, it's Lior here. And in this video, I want to give you some tips of how to make your next promo extremely profitable. Now, when I first did my first promo, I only had a list of 300 people. So only 300 emails, and the first thing I did is run a promotion. I never gave them value or anything like that, and I was able to generate $7,000 in sales. Now, to some of you, it may seem like a lot. To some, it may seem like a little. But if you want to know how I did that, these are my 5 tips on how to do the exact same thing. If your list is bigger or if you implement this properly, you're going to have the same results, if not better. Tip number 1. So the first thing is to create a bonus page. Now, the bonus page shouldn't just be something that you whip up together and just throw content on. But of course, that works too. It's anything as long as you're not just emailing the offer with links or anything like that. Before the actual launch, you want to be able to create a bonus page that will host and talk about what it is that you're going to be giving away. So what I like to do in my bonus pages is make it very branded. The more branded it is, the more that they'll be able to feel like they're getting something worth of value. So try to name it something interesting. If you're going to promote Scope Leads, for example, don't just call it Scope Leads Bonus. Call it the Scope Leads Elite Package or Master Package or Super Dragon package. Okay, and what you're doing there is you're giving it something. You're giving it color. And one other tip I'd like to add to that is to use video. Right now I'm showing myself on video, and when I did that first promo, it was actually the first time I've ever been on video and advertised to video and things like that. But being on video is going to show yourself as more of an authority, and it's going to be able to allow you to sell a lot more of the product or whatever it is you're promoting, and you'll get more of those affiliate sales. Now, here's my second tip that I have for you. The second tip is that your bonus should complement the product. Now, that may seem obvious, but I see this all the time, people offering everything they've ever had as a product or digital product and just repurposing it or just allowing it to be downloaded to everyone that bought through their list. Now, the problem with that is that people actually go out and purchase products based on affiliate bonuses. I've literally heard people saying, I'm thinking of buying this product. Does anyone know a cool bonus that I should get as I'm buying it? And they'll post them on Facebook, or they'll search around, they'll search Google for bonuses. They know that they're going to get the product anyways. Now they're just looking for another cool bonus that they can get along with the product. So if you don't already have a digital course or something to offer, one thing you could do, what I did in the beginning, was just offer my time. Okay, and that does 2 things. Not only is super valuable, you can offer some sort of coaching on the product or just coaching in general, but it also makes me seem like an authority because all of a sudden they're getting my time, which is something that wasn't available before. So if this guy is able to get on the phone with me and all that stuff, clearly there's some value to that. And of course, you should be able to provide value when you get on the phone with someone, if you decide to sell that. This third tip is super crucial. The third tip I have for you is not to sell the affiliate product, meaning your whole bonus page shouldn't be you talking about how awesome the product is, or you can review the product, but you don't want to be pushing the product. Let the product creator and the product manager and all those people involved in the launch, let them sell the person for you. The person is going to hit the sales page anyways. They're going to be sold to, or they already made up their mind. What you have to sell them on is your bonus. So your whole page should only be talking about your bonus in detail, how it complements the package, why it's the best, why it's the master package. And really that's an important piece of advice. Don't try to sell the person's product for them. They already either want it or let the product creator sell it. If you give them too much from too many angles, they're not going to end up buying, and you're not going to get the credit for that. This fourth tip is going to help you increase your conversions as you mail. The fourth tip I have for you is where you should be promoting your bonus page and what should be on the bonus page. So of course we covered the video, talking about your bonuses, and I like to list things out using lead pages, using a couple pictures. But of course you're going to need an opt-in. And the reason for the opt-in box is we want to create a sub list within Aweber or Infusionsoft, whatever it is you're using, of people that opted into that specific launch. Now you might think, well, I'm not going to be able to mail my whole list if I do that. Well, you still can mail your whole list, but now where you have this sub list of people that specifically opted in to get your bonuses, you can actually mail that a lot harder. And it won't make you suffer and have a whole bunch of unsubscribes on your total list, because these people actually signed up to get emails specifically about this bonus and this product. So that's what I do. I create sub lists and I make sure that I only promote to that list as well as the main list, but I hit the sub list a lot harder. Now, where am I promoting this thing? Now, obviously, putting it on Facebook organic and emailing even the list about the bonus is a great way to do sort of a little pre-launch. But I love Facebook ads, and this is how I'm doing it on Facebook. So the main thing I'm doing with Facebook ads is video. Just like I'm on video right now, they are so cheap. Most of my campaigns start up at 1 cent per video view. Okay, if you do the math there, you're gonna get a whole ton of video views for just 1 cent each. So what you're getting is either everyone to see that video view and then hit your bonus page, or just have a little teaser that says, hey, check out my bonuses. Anything that's an ad that leads them to the bonus page will be great, but videos are just so cheap, and you can essentially do the same thing as an image, but just have it in a video format. And you only get paid per, when you have a certain amount of views, or you only have to pay. So that's my tip for how to advertise. What I'll do in that instance is I'll try to use audiences that are both my own list and also of the product creator. So I'll try to search for the product creator. I will put in their brand, their name as audiences. I'll put in related brands and names. People in that industry, I try to get industry terms in there, and I'm building up that audience of people that will definitely hear at least about the product, and they're more likely to click through my bonus. Maybe they weren't even considered buying the product before, but now they will be because they see my super awesome bonus. Now here's my fifth and final tip for you. My fifth and final tip is to give value and give content. Now, right after you get those opt-ins, you want to give at least 1 to 2 days worth of content. They did sign up to be sold to, essentially, but it will be a lot stronger and you'll have higher conversions if you give them content. Now, sometimes the product creator, which is what we're doing for Scope Leads, will do a pre-launch for you or a contest for you, and that will give a ton of value that you don't have to do anything. So you can run that list to the pre-launch or to a contest, get shares, build up the list even more. You can run your own contest, get tons of shares on social media, and everyone starts to see your bonus. So as long as you have any way of getting value and content to them before you actually hit them up with the main offer, they're gonna love you. And that is what's gonna cause you to get more conversions and have a successful launch. Now, I have a bonus tip for you. You have to take action. If you take action on this, you will be ahead of 99% of the other affiliates promoting any launch you do. It's really that simple. No one is making bonuses, no one is putting in the effort. Just these 5 little things will put you ahead of 99% of the people that I've seen on my own launches and things like that. All right, guys, that's about it from me. I hope you have successful launches in whatever you do. If you want to check out the Scope Leads launch, we've done over 220,000 in pre-launch sales already. The main launch is on Tuesday, August 16th. It's going to be incredible. It's converting well, and people love the product. You'll be able to check it all out in the original email, and I hope you enjoy. Speak soon.